want to walk you quickly through the how to apply the CRAAP method and identify the information that you'll need to insert into the CRAAP method template for this assignment. I'm going to go over to the guiding questions for source assessment, and those will help you as you work the CRAAP method on a source, a potential source. So just as an example, let's say I'm looking to find out about international environmental issues and I want to know current issues. So I add the 2020 in there and let's see what we come up with. All right, so let's just look at the first one. Okay, so this is on the Guardian website, which is a British newspaper. But in case you didn't know that, you would want to find out, well, first, let's look at currency. When was this published? January 21st, 2020. That's pretty relevant in terms of currency. That works. Relevance. Is this the kind of information we were looking for? Is this the right sort of written for the right audience? Oceans, biodiversity, deforestation, what's on the climate agenda for 2020? I'd say that's pretty good. That's actually excellent because we do want a sort of an overview of a variety of different environmental issues. And authority. So we're going to look at so the author is Fiona Harvey, and she's an environmental correspondent. So that bodes well because this is her area of specialty. The Guardian newspaper, I happen to know it's well regarded, but if you don't know that, you can look up. You can go to the About Us section. And you can see this is covering American international news for an online global audience, so that's relevant for our subject as well. And they're renowned for these specific investigations, which is quite impressive. So I consider the Guardian an authority. It is a newspaper, so it's that's a certain type of source, and just bear that in mind. That might not get into, it might point to more scientific information or original reports, but it's a good start. Accuracy, reliability, truthfulness, and correctness of the content. You'll have to read through it to make sure that it doesn't have a strong bend in terms of like a political, favoring a political perspective. Look and see that the sources that the author relies on are legitimate sources, like experts in the field, etc. That they refer to original reports would also be a good indication. And here I'm liking oceans, biodiversity, sustainable development goals, business. This is really, it looks like a great article because it's covering a lot of ground and it's doing so concisely, which for our purposes, let's say we're going to participate in a discussion on the topic, that this would be just the sort of thing we need. And finally, well, purpose. Or rather the purpose, this information exists. So this article exists to inform the public, and for our purposes, that's a good thing. That's in alignment with what we are looking for and how we want to use this information. And it does appear to be a reporting piece and not an opinion piece. It's okay to use opinion work, but you just should be sure to distinguish that and highlight that, make note of that if you are going to use an opinion piece in anything that you write. So I would say that this is a reliable source for and a useful source for my purposes. There you have it. I hope that was helpful. Please post questions in the voice thread if you have any. Thanks.